Hey, it's Dr. Danyo from North Atlanta Hair Restoration. I'm here with Harold, who we worked on 12 months ago, and he's got quite a story. So how did you kind of tackle this journey and kind of get started in your quest for hair transplant?
Well, actually, I started noticing receding hairline several years ago, and I had a consultation with you probably 5-6 years before we actually did the procedure.
Yeah.
And asked a lot of questions. And honestly, I was still hesitant, and I was still, I'm not sure. Does it look that bad? Maybe the receding hairline would stop. And as I get older, it kept receding, and I started noticing losing more and more hair, and it did start affecting me. And I started thinking about it very seriously.
Was this like a confidence thing, or?
Yeah, it's a confidence thing, and despite everything we feel inside, we feel younger.
Yeah.
And then we look in the mirror and we say, oh, well, that doesn't match up what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And I felt like it got to the point where I really, really wanted to do something about it. And I came and had the second consultation with you.
Yep.
And then it hit me one morning, like I was taking a shower, got out, and I said, okay, I got to do this.
Yep.
Yep.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. So kind of walk through, because, we talked off camera about when you going through this process. I mean, there are a lot of questions like, what's the day like? What's the post-op like? Yeah. I mean, what's the general experience? If you could kind of give us a sense of what you went through and how we did as a practice. We got a great team here, and
sure, the facility, compared to, let's say, all other types of medical facilities, it's very clean. It's very modern. The staff is very professional, very supportive, very friendly. Throughout the process, I'm a guy who likes to ask a lot of questions. I keep abreast of social media, YouTube, TikTok, everything. And, when you're interested in something, you want to try to get as much information as you can.
Yeah.
And every single question that I ask, you had an answer for. Okay. And the answer was satisfactory to me. And
they were right.
And they were right. And it was very reassuring. I was especially, one of the concerns I had was what the quality of the hairline would actually look like.
Yeah.
Because you've seen horror stories, and I can't be more than, I'm extremely happy with the hairline. I look at it up close, I look at it far away, and
it looks very natural.
Very, very happy with it. Yeah. The procedure basically took a whole day.
Yeah.
And then came in, and, I had to pretty good sleep the night before, and it was you made sure that if there was any part that was starting to bother me, that you put enough anesthesia, local anesthesia on there. Yeah. So it was very comfortable. In fact, pretty much the entire time I was talking about you, and we were talking about hobbies and things like that. Yeah. So it was actually pretty good. Of most of the things I've done, it is in terms of the cost, time versus the benefit, this is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So, and even post-op wise was...
Yeah, post-op for me, I know it's common for some of the implants to fall out first and then grow back. Mm-hmm. And I was relating the experience to the other staff. That never happened to me.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether that's normal or not.
Yeah.
But once it was back, and the procedure that I did was the Shave-Less, which my hair is kind of short, but actually when I came in that day, it was not much shorter than this. Yeah. It was basically just a fresh haircut.
Yeah, but
that's what they worked on.
You walked out and people didn't see the back.
Walked out, from the back. From the front, you could kind of tell. And then mostly it looked darker. And then when I went out in the sun, I'd wear a hat.
But you went through, we were pretty aggressive cleaning wise.
No.
You did it like twice a day, and all that kind of
did twice a day. Just
kind of
followed the instructions. Eventually, you gradually work through, and then the scabs after a certain amount of time, they start to fall off, and so you have this kind of fainter growth. But I also had all my regular hair behind it, so it was kind of a blending thing, and most of the time, most people didn't even notice.
That's great. Yeah. And from a pain perspective, like during, after, that's always a huge fear that people have, but we try and make it easy.
It was less than what you would normally do if you had a dental procedure. And then it's like, because you're conscious, and, unlike a dental procedure where they're working on your mouth, it's like, you can speak through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And the level of comfort for yourself is also give good feedback.
Yeah.
because they can, if you start feeling like a tingling or sensation, then they can do something about it.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's just, you don't feel anything.
Yeah. And, the other thing is just kind of medication, the medication combination that we use, and we would get really long blocks. I mean,
Sure. Yeah.
I don't think we did much reapplication. It was just kind of one time and done.
The other than what was, there was a solution that you wanted me to put on the scalp.
Oh, that was afterwards. Yes.
Yeah, that was afterwards. But
I'm talking from a pain standpoint during the procedure.
No, nothing.
And just Tylenol, Motrin afterwards.
Tylenol for one night.
Wow.
And that's it. And it was, I was, and this was, I don't know how all procedures go. For me, this was a great procedure. And I've told my brothers, any dude that I feel comfortable enough telling, if I notice, hey, you can fix that.
Exactly.
And this is because mine was like really receded. You can fix it. And it's like, what is it worth to you? To me, this is fantastic.
It's crazy with the whole hair transplant thing. Mentally, I mean, people almost feel ashamed in a way, like I had hair transplant. It's like this black mark or something, but really it's so empowering.
Yes.
And I mean, it's great having you come on. I mean,
sure.
I can tell you get emotional about thinking about it. It's just like awesome.
If you know a lot of women and a lot of older women, and they've had stuff done, and now it's relatively commonplace, and sometimes people are judgmental.
Yeah.
And some people take it too far and they do certain things.
Yeah. But
this is a natural extension of what you had and trying to return to when you were younger.
Yes.
And it is. I cannot imagine not doing it. Where if somebody had doesn't take much time, doesn't interrupt your work life. Yeah. It's to me, it's a very low risk. The cost is a cost. Yeah. You want things. These are things that you have to save up or buy, but it is absolutely worth it. Every morning I look in the mirror, I feel better.
So there's value.
For me, as the older you get, it's like how you feel about yourself is the foundation of how other people feel about you.
Excellent.
And this is it's so important.
It spills over into health. I see people coming back sometimes 20, 30 pounds lighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're working out again. They've got a renewal in relationships and quality of life. So I think this is just another great story in hair. I appreciate you.
Really happy.
Yeah,
very happy.
You coming on. And if you're out there thinking about hair transplant, we are happy to help here at North Atlanta Hair Restoration. All of the consults, we can either do it online or in the office, are completed by myself or my associate, Dr. Matt Goldstein. And we start with the physician doing the consultation, and then you are with us every step of the way. With a great and dedicated team. And one key thing is we do not use technicians. We just have providers, myself, two awesome physician assistants, and Dr. Goldstein. We are the providers that extract and place every hair. And we are accountable to you, and we really have great trust in the team and excited that maybe we could be part of your life. So if you're interested, you can reach us at nahairrestoration.com or 678-845-7521. Thank you.